Hi, welcome to my channel, 369 Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I'm going to do a reading for you guys today. So this reading is going to be a love reading. So this can be just a basic love reading, relationship reading, twin flames, soulmates, whatever label, whatever you have, whatever term you have for it. And we'll see what gets clarified in the cards. Okay. Information for private and personal readings are down below each video in the description box below. And if you like to help support the channel, you can leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below as well. Okay. And yeah, please keep in mind this is a general reading, but I do have a tendency to get very detailed, very specific. So just use that information along with your own intuition to kind of help to guide you through the reading. Okay. So I'm going to start off here by pulling the mutual energy between divine feminine and divine masculine for this reading. Okay, or the feminine and masculine energies. All right. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the mutual energy between the feminine and masculine in this reading. All right, so we have one. Okay. All right, so we have one card out here. We're not going to flip it out yet. We're going to set it here. And let's go ahead and get a clarifier for this mutual energy. All right, one more time. Sorry about that, you guys. I just want to shuffle to make sure we got like a really good shuffle going on here. All right. Spirit, tell me more about the mutual energy between this feminine and this masculine. Okay, someone's in a lot of pain here. It is a mutual energy. And I can say, because I did see the card, how it flipped over, I can say that the relationship between you, and there's a lot of pain in both of your pasts. So this could be a lot of very deep pain in the connection. I do feel like there was a lot of suffering mutually between you and your masculine. Okay. I do feel like for both this feminine and this masculine, I think that you both have been through very difficult backgrounds, very painful backgrounds. I feel like for both the feminine and masculine I'm picking up in this reading, I definitely feel that you've had to fight, and it's been a struggle for you a lot of the time. So that's one of the energies I'm picking up, that you haven't had the most easiest life. You haven't had things handed to you, and in fact have had to fight your way through life. So I feel like that's a mutual energy here. Okay. All right, let's get a hidden truth behind this energy before we flip them over. I know I'm just kind of pulling the cards I'm called to pull, so we're just doing this a little bit differently. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that, you guys. Give it one good shuffle and then we'll get on with this. All right, Spirit, what is the hidden truth behind this mutual energy between the feminine and the masculine? All right. So now we have our cards here. And yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have. So the first card we have here in the mutual energy, we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Oops, sorry about the glare. Okay. So I feel like somebody's definitely struggling with finances. That's what I'm getting here. There could be, I feel like this is a masculine that is really struggling with their finances. They're really, really trying to pull themselves up. They're really trying to get back on their feet again. And I feel like they're struggling. So there is a masculine here that is struggling financially. This is a masculine I'm picking up. I feel channeling this energy that they could have lost their job, okay, and they're really trying to kind of get back on the roll again, get back on their feet again. So I feel like, yeah, they are struggling financially. All right. And I think that there's a masculine here that is focusing all their energy on finances, on pulling themselves back up here. Okay, and then we have past, lack, suffering. Okay, so this masculine, I feel like really is not feeling very good about himself. I feel like this is a masculine who prides himself on how capable they are, what they can achieve, what they have accomplished in their life. I feel like because they've had to fight for a lot of things in their life, you know, I feel like they're very proud of that. And there's something about that to where they equate their value into what they have accomplished, into how much, you know, money they're making, how much they're getting paid, things like that. And with this losing their job or struggling financially right now, and I do feel like they're struggling in their career. They're definitely in a place of lack. I do feel like they're suffering financially. I feel like they're suffering in their confidence within themselves, is what I'm seeing here. I feel like this is a masculine that really wants to be a good provider, wants to be a provider, wants to be a protector, that type of energy. Okay, so when they don't have their finances there, or when things aren't looking good in regards to their career, they question how well of a provider they could actually be, or how well of a protector they could actually be here. I think this masculine grew up in a state of financial suffering. I think that their family may have had very little, is what I'm picking up here as well. And I think that this masculine has always really strived to go beyond what they were, what they had basically growing up as a child. So they really strive to go beyond that. And a lot of that did mean financially, physically, because, you know, I feel like it was hard for this masculine. I feel like when they were growing up, they really didn't have a lot. And I feel like it may have even been pointed out, you know, to other people. So they may have been like picked on or made fun of because they didn't have as much as other people or the other children. And it's just something that really kind of stuck with them. And it's something that like their mind really kind of picked up, that that's your worth. And it was almost something that was ingrained or trained inside of their mind from that time. You know, being a young child and being so impressionable, and you know, not understanding you know, the whole financial aspect of life, and then being pushed out there and being pointed out and picked on and made fun of because you didn't have as much, or you didn't have that nice pair of shoes, or you didn't have those nice clothes, or, you know, car, even whatever it is, you know. So that's the energy I'm picking up from this masculine. And there was something that kind of stuck with them. It really kind of hurt them at a core level, to where they started telling themselves they weren't good enough because they didn't have what all the other kids have. So there was something there to where they equated their value as a person with these things. right? Not seeing their true value, not really recognizing their true value, when actually your true value, what's really in your heart, is oftentimes covered up by physical things. And some of the time that's done intentionally. You know, you might meet like this huge billionaire, you know, with absolutely no personality at all and no friends, but they have like anything you could possibly wish for, like private jets and mansions and whatever else, maybe even a private island or something. But, you know, it's all to cover up what they feel lacking, right? It's all to cover up how they feel internally. Some of them, I'm not saying all of them, but some of them, that's what it is. It is covering up that lack of that self-doubt that you feel inside, is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so, oh, sorry about that. So that's one of the things I am picking up. So they've dealt with a lot of suffering. I also feel like this feminine is, you know, kind of mirroring that background. I feel like this feminine grew up with less as well. But I don't think it was like as pointed out to other people. You know, I don't think that this feminine was like picked on as much or pointed out or anything like that. I don't think that she was singled out because of that. But I feel like this masculine really was. Okay. I feel like there is a lot of problems in the relationship because this masculine feels very insecure in himself and his ability to provide and to ease suffering of, you know, it's like they look at the world, and this is a masculine right here that views the world as every problem comes from money, not having enough money, having too much money, greed, poverty. They look at all the problems in the world. They feel like it could all be solved by money or redirecting money or something like that. Looking at money in a different way is what I'm getting here. So that's just like kind of their views. You know, not really understanding the underlying issues of it, the psychology of it, the emotional part of it. But really just seeing the physical 3D part of the world. Like, okay, there's problems, money can fix it. That's the type of masculine this is. And when they feel like they're having problems trying to do that, trying to provide, they question themselves. They question their value. Okay. We need to let each other go. So I definitely feel like here there is a masculine who believes they can't protect or provide for their feminine. They really are having a hard time struggling with these finances, like we said. And I feel like they really almost like they broke up with, or they let go of this feminine because of it. And I feel like there's a feminine here that's been suffering without her person, is really suffering. There's a feminine here who does not care about this finances. And I kind of feel like this feminine is kind of confused. Like, what is going on here? How did this happen? I don't understand. And, you know, the truth is this masculine feels so insecure, so kind of devalued by the world and by the way that they're viewing themselves, you know, and it is that programming stemming back, okay, from when they were a child. And they're telling themselves that they're not worth, that you're too good for them, that it's not worth it, that it wouldn't be worth it to you, that they would put you in a place of lack, that they would pull you down to their level, that they cannot provide for you, that they cannot protect you because they don't have the finances, because they don't have a steady career. This is someone who really wishes to be solid and steady and makes that steady money, but they have a very hard time in their career, is what I'm getting here. Okay. All right, so let's keep going. I want to take a look at this feminine energy. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this feminine energy towards this masculine. Show me this feminine energy towards this masculine, Spirit. Okay. And let's go ahead and pull the masculine energy. Spirit, please reveal to me, show me this masculine's energy towards this divine feminine. Okay. All right, so what we have here for the feminine energy, let's start with that. We got the Lovers in reverse. Yes, there was a breakup. Feminine, you could be a Gemini. I have very strong Gemini here. But yeah, there was a breakup. Feminine, and I feel like your heart is broken. You really feel like your heart is broken. You want to follow your heart, and you feel like it's being restricted. It's being held back from you. Okay. And I feel like you're trying to understand why this happened. And it's almost like your person just walked away from you, just said, you need to let each other go, even after all that you've been through together, even after all the pain you've been through together. And I feel like you've been through things in the past and you've always made your way through it together is what I'm getting here. But this time, this masculine has walked away. And I feel like you are suffering. You're trying to understand it. You're trying to come to a higher level, a higher knowledge of understanding, a new perception, trying to understand what's going on with your person because it just doesn't make sense to you. And you feel like it's needless suffering, needless heartbreak. All right. Yeah, you want to follow your heart to this person, but you feel like you're being held back from that. You're being restricted from that. You're not able to follow your heart. Okay, so you are suffering. Your heart hurts right now, and you don't understand what is going on. Okay. So this is a very strong connection. This could very well be a twin flame connection with the Lovers here. All right. And yeah, I feel like your masculine, they put all the suffering that's happened in this relationship, any pain that you've been through, anything that you guys have worked through, really, honestly, they internally blame themselves. They feel like it's their own fault, that if they would have been more stable, if they would have had more finances, any of those things, that it wouldn't have happened, that they could have saved you the pain, that they could have saved you the suffering. For the masculine energy, we got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Doesn't come out a surprise to me. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, probably a Taurus, to be honest with you. But in reverse, yes, they're feeling financial instability. Okay, they definitely have taken a financial hit, a financial loss, and yeah, they do not feel very good about themselves at all. They feel like there's no way that they can be reliable or dependable to anybody else. They feel like they're not able to get themselves on their feet, to be a rock for themselves. So they feel like they're not able to possibly even think about being that rock for anyone else. Just feeling very down and hard on themselves is what I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So they let you go. And the truth is, this is about finances. This is about money. That's the truth. That's the core of it. Because we can see here, this masculine did that. Yeah, but it wasn't what's on their heart. That's not what they truly wanted. And some upside down way, they viewed it as doing the best thing for you. They viewed it as doing what's right for you. But you've been suffering since that time. You've been suffering since then. Spirit, tell me more about the Lovers in reverse. Show me this divine feminine's energy towards this masculine. And Spirit, tell me more about, you know what, let's get Masculine Madness card. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's energy towards this feminine. Okay. So feminine, for your energy, we got higher self activation. Okay, which is really interesting coming out with the Lovers, which is Gemini. Okay, so yeah, I do feel like you're actually ascending. I feel like you've been ascending through this relationship, and I feel like it's been very hard for you, but it has been a huge step for you spiritually, getting to know yourself, getting to know your higher self. You've learned so much about yourself through the relationship, and even the pain, even the suffering has brought you closer to your higher self. I feel like right now you're going through some sort of activation is what I'm getting here, a higher self activation, especially with the Lovers coming in here. Okay. I'm also getting, you know, I definitely feel like your higher self is communicating with you. I feel like you're very intuitive. Feminine is what I'm getting here. And you're very smart, is what I'm getting as well. Okay, so I do feel like, yeah, there was a lot of pain. There was a lot of suffering in this connection. And I feel like feminine, it's almost like you've given your whole heart, you've given everything to this connection and to like boost up your person's confidence and your relationship. And I feel like it just, you feel like in the end, it just doesn't matter right now. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. Let's take a look at the masculine's energy. Nobody understands the darkness inside of me, inner demons. So yeah, they're not talking about what they've been through. They don't even understand themselves, why they feel this way, why they're doing the things that they do. Okay, so yeah, they have a lot of inner demons here. Excuse me, and it is connected to financials. It is connected to how they value their self, how they see their self-worth, and they do equate it to financial things. Okay, so this is not about you, feminine. This is not about you. This is about their own inner demons. Okay. I feel like, okay, there's definitely a father energy I'm picking up on the masculine side. Okay. And I definitely think that was something, their father was not financially secure is what I'm seeing here. I feel like every time this masculine like was a child and being a very young child, going out into the world and receiving all of that energy, negative energy being picked on, all of that because you don't have what they have. It's like as a very young child, they built up a lot of resentment for their father for not being able to provide, to support. And I think it's something that they never really showed. They never showed that. They never spoke that. But it's something as a child they didn't understand and that they really felt inside is what I'm getting here. Okay. So they promised themselves, they said, I'm not going to be that person. I will always provide. I will protect, is what I'm seeing here. And, you know, I'm just reading it from, I'm just channeling this masculine's energy. These aren't my thoughts or anything like that, but that's what this masculine is thinking. Okay. And he feels totally worthless. He feels like he can't do that because I feel like he lost his job. To be honest with you, I do. I feel like he lost his job. Okay, and he's really taking it very hard. Let's take a look at this feminine's thoughts towards this masculine. Spirit, please reveal to me this feminine's thoughts towards this masculine. All right, so we got the Eight of Pentacles, work, job. Okay, Spirit, please reveal to me the emotions this feminine has for this masculine. Okay, we got the Fool. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions. Oh, this wanted to come out too. King of Wands in reverse. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this divine feminine is going to take towards this divine masculine within the next 6 weeks. All right. So let's go ahead and pull the masculine energy before we go further. Okay, just to get a bigger picture here. Look at this, Eight of Pentacles when I picked this up. This is about work. This is about this masculine's job. Okay, it has nothing to do with you, feminine. There's definitely, I feel probably a Virgo or even Capricorn. I feel like this masculine could definitely be a Capricorn, maybe with some Virgo too, and strong Taurus. So they're very earth-based is what I'm getting from this masculine. And feminine, I feel like you're very... I feel like you have air, a lot of air in your chart, to be honest here. I'm picking up Aquarius. I'm picking up Gemini. Spirit, please reveal to me. Also, I'm picking up feminine for you. I'm picking up fire energy as well. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's thoughts towards this feminine. Okay, we got the Four of Swords. Spirit, please reveal to me this masculine's true emotions towards this feminine. Five of Swords. Wow. Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine is going to take towards this feminine within the next 6 weeks. Okay. So here's what we got here. For the feminine energy, the thoughts this feminine has, Eight of Pentacles, work, okay? You're thinking about that. I feel like feminine, you were trying to help them out with a job or with work. And it really just kind of triggered them. It triggered that point inside of them to that financial, you know, inner demon that they have. It really triggered that inside of them. And there's something there to where they felt kind of insulted. They felt like you were putting down their worth, their value, not realizing that that was their own inner demon speaking to them, attacking their self, right? That you were not attacking them. I feel like you were trying to help them is what I'm getting here. Okay. You wanted to help them find a new job, help them find a new beginning, telling them it's going to be okay, that you've been through worse things. All right. That's what I'm seeing here. And I think that's what this issue is over. You also wanted them to see the bigger picture. So you were trying to get them to take a step back and see the bigger picture. And, they became very angry is what I'm getting here. They got aggressive with you. I think they might have even told you off. They had an outburst, right? And then they stopped speaking to you. They told you we need to let each other go, or we need to go our separate ways, or it's over, whatever it is. And yeah, you were left wondering what the heck just happened here. Spirit, tell me more about this feminine's thoughts towards this masculine. Truth and expression. Okay, with the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, you're wondering what's the truth now. You're wondering, with the way that they exploded, with all the things they said they didn't want to be with you, said that you need to let each other go, and then cut you off, quit speaking to you. Four of Swords. Okay. You're wondering if that's the truth really coming out, if this was the truth the whole time, right? Is what I'm seeing here. You're really trying to keep your mind focused. Here is what I'm getting. So you're really trying to keep your mind focused. You're trying to keep your mind distracted from this masculine, from the way that they're making you feel right now. But you really would like to talk to them. You would like to express to them what you really meant, because you didn't mean to insult them in any kind of way is what I'm getting here. Spirit, what is the hidden truth behind the thoughts this feminine has towards her masculine? I hid who I really am from you. So, feminine, I definitely feel like you've been holding back a lot of your emotions here as well. Because your person has been like in this state of suffering. And I feel like you've been putting your own emotions to the side to try to make them feel better, to try to pump up their ego almost, is what I'm getting here. Okay. But yeah, what's on your mind? You're wondering if this is the truth finally coming out, if they had been hiding it, and if it had just been coming out little by little, and now it all came out and they had been hiding this from you the whole time. So you're questioning if they even want to be with you, or if this is just some kind of truth. Okay. And that hurts. There's a lot of pain here for the feminine. Okay. Because we have the Lovers. This feminine really loves this masculine. And your heart, you want to start over. You want a new beginning. Okay. King of Wands. But, you know, I feel like there's a part of you that is angry about this, is what I'm seeing here. Because you're thinking, if this is the truth, if this is what they've been holding back this whole time, and now they're just yelling at me or whatever, you're questioning, like, were they just using me then? Were they just using me for money? Were they just using me to, I don't know, like, to be there for them because they think that I'm foolish with my heart, with my love? So that's something that has went through your mind as well. But they are being, I have to say, they're being an asshole. And you're questioning if they were always this asshole and you just didn't see it before. Okay. And yeah, there has been pain in the past. There's been a lot of pain, but I feel like you guys have moved on. You've forgiven things. And you thought your relationship was really strong until this happened. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this feminine has towards her masculine. Control tactics. All right. So yeah, this is about control. You feel like maybe they just don't want to make it better. That's another thing. You know, that they're angry because they don't want to make things better. They don't want to move forward. They don't want to be stabilized. They just want to use excuses. And this is a control tactic. So you're wondering what the truth really is. You're wondering what the truth is of how they really feel after all this, okay? What's the hidden truth behind the emotions this feminine feels towards her masculine? I knew exactly what I was doing. Okay, so yeah, you're wondering if they were consciously like using you, if this was the truth the whole time and they were hiding it, and really they knew exactly what they were doing and they were just trying to keep everything in control and they really don't want to better themselves. So right now, feminine, I'm seeing about 4 to 5 different scenarios that are running through your mind, is what I'm getting here, because you're just trying to get like a handle, kind of trying to get a grip, trying to figure out what the heck is going on in your person's mind, is what I'm getting. Okay. For the actions you want to take, feminine, you feel like you're not going to apologize. Yeah, there's pain. Yeah, you're upset, but you feel like, and this is true too, the way you're feeling is true, that you're the one who's owed the apology here. You, not the other way around. Okay. Spirit, tell me, oh, excuse me. Spirit, tell me more about the actions this feminine would like to take within the next 6 weeks towards her masculine. Family, home, commitment. Okay, so you're re-guessing everything. You really are reanalyzing everything in your relationship. You really are, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to apologize for this person because you feel like this person has done all of this. They were aggressive. They were trying to control the situation. That you felt like they were doing this for like no reason when you were trying to help them. And Yeah, it's a control tactic is what I'm getting here. So you're wondering if they were just playing you the whole time, acting like you're this fool, right? That's what I'm getting here. You're wondering about that. You're questioning that. You're not sure exactly what's going on in their mind, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me what is the hidden truth behind these actions here for the feminine. Okay, feminine, there's a part of you that's wondering if there is someone else, if there's a third party, if there's someone else, if they're committed to someone else, if they're spending money on someone else. What is the problem here? Why don't they want to tell you the truth about the mess they've got themselves in financially? Because they've been lying about it, and you're wondering why they've been lying about it. The truth is they feel very, very, like I said, they equate their value personally with, you know, their job or their career or how much money they have or is making. And, you know, that's something that they're not expressing, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So you're questioning, you're like, why are they so defensive about it? Why won't they take advice? Why won't they listen to me? Why are they trying to control everything? Why didn't they just tell me the truth? Maybe they even have lied about a job. Okay. Maybe they even have lied about a job and said they were going to work this whole time, you know, and they didn't even have a job, is what I'm getting here. But there's something here where they did lie. They lied about going to work, or they lied about a job, or they lied about their finances. And feminine, when you tried to help them out, to help them become stable, they blew up on you. They blew up on you like crazy. And you will not apologize for this. That's what I'm getting here. You won't. You've already made your mind up about that. And you shouldn't. Okay? You shouldn't. It definitely is not your fault that they are keeping things from you. All right? So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about this connection. Okay. So we have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. All right. So this is being a friend to your person, and I think that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to be a good friend. Whether you're together or you're not together, you were trying to help them, is what I'm getting here. Okay. And I think that that's something this masculine has a hard time accepting. I feel like this masculine has a very rough relationship with his own father and with his family, is what I'm getting, especially with the Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is just learning to open up, learning to express the pain that you felt, the lack that you felt, the suffering that you've been through, all of that, being able to express it. Okay. So this is just letting you know, yes, you're right. You're masculine. You know, it's none of those things. It's nothing like, it's not the worst things that's went through your mind, right? It's definitely not that. It's just your person needs to learn how to accept friendship, accept that somebody wants to do something nice for them to help them out. And there is no hidden ulterior motives. There is nothing that you want back in return. There is not a hidden jab in there. There is not a hidden insult, right? That's what they're trying to understand. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. The like, it's almost as if this masculine cannot believe and cannot conceive that anyone would do anything for them or offer them anything out of pure love, out of anything friendship, you know? So they have a hard time with that. Let's go ahead and get into the masculine energy. For the thoughts, we have the Four of Swords. Honey, pull your shit together. All right, that's what it says. So yeah, they definitely are being quiet. They're not speaking to you right now. I feel like they're in recovery, is what I'm seeing here. They do have a lot they want to say. Excuse me. They do have a lot they want to say, but they're not saying it. The Four is also about completion. Okay. I feel like they know they messed up. Five of Swords. They wish they would have just kept quiet, is one of the things I'm getting here. They really wish they would have just kept quiet. They know they hurt you. They definitely feel like they've stabbed you in the back, okay? And, yeah, let's go ahead and get a clarifier for their thoughts. So, yeah, they're not speaking. They're not coming forward. And they feel like they're just so completely like in disarray. They feel like they're not in control over their life, all because of their career, their finances. They're like, you know, it is really important, but it's not everything. You know, if something happens with your career or your finances, then you know, you just keep moving. You go to the next thing. And I feel like this masculine really gets so down and hard on himself that he really just feels like it's the end of the world here, is what I'm getting here. So like a very depressed energy. I feel like they're sleeping a lot. They're definitely sleeping a lot. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's thoughts towards this feminine. Yeah, but they're not speaking to you. Look, karma, balance, justice. Yeah, they're trying to recover. They're trying to seek balance in their thoughts, from what I'm seeing here. And they know that they have overreacted. They know that they've hurt you. And this was really kind of like a jab in the back, is what I'm getting here. So they aren't coming forward because they know, honestly, they know that you're not very happy with them, is what I'm getting here. And I feel like you're not. Let's get another card. Spirit, tell me more about this masculine's thoughts towards this divine feminine. Hostile in reverse. There's so much anger inside of me. So yeah, this masculine certainly, I feel like, has a lot of anger built up in them from childhood. All that repressed energy that they've been building their whole entire life, coming out with triggers. And they're sitting here asking themselves in their mind, why did that happen? Why did I become so hostile towards my beautiful divine feminine? Why couldn't I just keep my mouth shut? If this divine feminine doesn't want anything to do with me because I'm a mess, I deserve it. It's karma. That's the way they're thinking. And honestly, they're like kind of afraid to come forward. All right. Let's get the hidden truth behind this. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the hidden truth behind this masculine's thoughts. Yeah, the truth is they love you unconditionally. There is no conditions on this love. The truth is they love you very deeply. That's the truth. But they let this repression, they let this hostility, they let their inner demons, they let everything that they were feeling overpower that in the moment with a trigger, basically. All right. So what they want to tell you is that they do love you unconditionally. All right. And that they're not angry at you. They're not. But they feel like right now it's just best to be quiet. Okay. Because they definitely, in their heart, they feel they betrayed you. They definitely feel like they stabbed you in the back with the Five of Swords here. So yeah, this is pain, this is hurt, this is betrayal. And they're telling themselves, well, you know, I didn't deserve her anyways. I didn't deserve her. And if I lose her, then it's my own fault. It's my own karma. That's what they're telling themselves. Spirit, please reveal to me. Tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards this feminine. Look at that. Yeah, regret, and look, all that repressed energy coming out in the wrong place, and they know it. They know that they messed up, and they very deeply regret it. They're very, very sorry. And yeah, they're just telling themselves, listen, if I lose my feminine, I deserve it. I deserve it for the hostility. I deserve it for the karma. I deserve it. And she was too good for me anyways. And, you know, I feel like during your whole relationship, there's something inside of them, inside of their heart, inside of their mind that told them they weren't good enough for you. Okay, there's something in there, that inner demon that told them you're not good enough. And I feel like that's really an issue for a lot of masculines these days, like, you know, especially as a child. And I feel like children, especially masculines are who do have less than others around them, they see like these people on TV with like all this money and cars and everything like that. And they just see all these people around them like basically worshiping them because they have money. And to a young masculine, they take that in and they say, I need to do that. I need to be that. I need to have money because then I'll be worth something. It's, you know, society telling all the masculines, you know, this is what you need to be. And then they listen to, you know, music and movies, and it's, you know, they're always still to this day, you know, you turn on some certain music or whatever, they're still picking on the person that is in lack. They're still picking on the person that has less than them. They're still pointing it out. They're still, you know, making these, you know, other masculines feel this way. And it is a collective energy because, you know, music is always very collective energy. So yeah, there's that programming coming out, creating inner demons, not just that, but also what they experience themselves in their own life and their own family. So this masculine's really struggling within himself. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about the emotions this masculine feels towards this feminine. I finally see. So they finally see that they've messed up. They do regret it. And they know they have a lot of work to do. They know they have a lot of shadow work to do. And, you know, this has really brought that to the surface and made them aware of that. So actually, without this actually happening, they wouldn't have ever been aware of that. They would have just kept repressing, right? And there would have been more triggers. So yeah, they're sorry. They're deeply regretting this. They're deeply regretting what they said to you, being hostile towards you. And the truth is they love you unconditionally, no matter what. Spirit, tell me the hidden truth behind the emotions that this masculine feels towards their divine feminine. I remember every detail of that day. So yeah, this is just saying, they remember every single second, every moment of the day when you guys broke up or when they pretty much disconnected from you. They remember every single thing that was said, and they replay it in their mind, and they deeply, deeply regret all the parts that they played in it. They deeply regret every single thing they said that day. They regret hurting you. Okay. For the actions they want to take towards this feminine, we got the 10 of Pentacles. This is my family. It's little and it's broken, but it's still good. So he feels like, regardless of everything else, within the next 6 weeks, he's going to want to reconnect with you, feminine, want to talk things out. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles here. He will be more stable over the next 6 weeks. He will be stabilizing himself, and I do see some financial stability coming in for him towards the end of the 6-week period. Okay, but yeah, this relationship, it feels broken right now. That's true, but it's not. Okay, it may feel that way, but he knows in his heart this is where he wants to be. This is, you're the only one for him. He sees you as family. He sees you as home. And I do feel like he's going to actually show up to your home to express sorrow, to express regret over what he said to you, over the hostility, and to tell you he does love you unconditionally. I think he also wants to open up to you a little bit about his family background, is what I'm getting here as well. Spirit, please reveal to me, tell me more about this masculine's... Sorry about that. About this masculine's actions they will take towards this feminine within the next 6 weeks. Okay, we got avoidance and stalemate. All right, and let's get another one. So yeah, this is finally breaking that stalemate. All right, no longer avoiding. So, and it's also saying they've been avoiding communication with you because they really regret what they did and said, and I do feel they're ashamed of their behavior. They really feel ashamed of it. Okay. I just want to escape, mind altered. All right, so yeah, they're not happy with themselves, and honestly, I feel like they just want to sleep to forget about what they've done. That's the energy I'm picking up here, but they will be contacting you over the next 6 weeks, okay? And I do feel like they may wait until they do become a little bit more stable. They want to show you how stable they are over the next 6 weeks. I feel like they're going to avoid you until they get that stability in, okay? But it's for their own ego. And it's almost like they have so much shame about what they said and what they did to you that they want to come back with something to show you. They feel like if they show you this security, this job or career that they've accomplished, you know, when they come back, that you'll be proud of them instead of being upset with them, you know, still not fully understanding the whole scope of things, but that's what I'm seeing, okay? Spirit, please reveal to me the actions this masculine would like to take towards this feminine. What's the hidden truth behind these actions? Yeah, they're just going to not be available. You're not going to be able to get a hold of them until they get this security in order. That programming within them is just so strong. But this brought it up to the surface, so they are aware of it. They are aware that it's something they need to work on, and they are going to start working on this. They are going to be contacting you towards the end of the 6 weeks, and they are going to become more financially secure, but they aren't going to have any communication until they do feel that financial security. They want you to be proud of them, and they feel like they don't want to come back into your life without something to show you. And because they equate self-worth, self-value with finances, they feel like that's the only way, right? Especially since the whole thing started over that. But it was really their own insecurity. It was not you, feminine, not at all. All right. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you about this masculine's energy. Okay. So yeah, very deep healing taking place right now. This masculine is recovering. He is starting a healing process. And you can help this process along by just imagining yourself and your beloved surrounded by beautiful white light, okay? Feel your relationship being healed this very moment, because it is being healed. All right. So yeah, that's what I have here. It's not over. This person will be back. Let's get some messages from the masculine to the feminine. Spirit, please reveal to me, what does this masculine wish to say to this feminine, heart to heart? Okay, we got 1. Spirit, please reveal to me, what does this masculine wish to say to this feminine, heart to heart? Spirit, please reveal to me, what does this masculine wish to say to this feminine, heart to heart? All right. What do they want to say to you? Be mine forever. So they're saying, please, I don't want this. I'm so ashamed of what I did. It was a trigger. I didn't mean for this relationship to break. In all honesty, they want you to be theirs forever, okay? They don't want to let you go, not at all. They love you unconditionally, and they're saying your connection still affects them very, very deeply. They still want to be with you, and they're actually totally obsessed with you, cannot get you off of their mind and off of their heart at all, okay? So that's what they want to say to you. All right, so that's the reading for tonight. I hope that it could bring someone out there clarity and insight. And thank you so much again for being here with me. And I want to give a special shout out to Tracy. Thank you so much. And Alexa, thank you guys. You guys are so awesome. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.